film. Hi, nice to meet you.
It's another one of those hot days where you just kind of have to much better.
Beautiful. Yeah, this feels wacky to drive.
Les seuls livres
just like a monster.
Well, good news and bad news. The chains come off the sprocket. Moderation. At the bottom of the mighty Matter there. I have 700 miles to get to Cherbourg by Friday. It's Wednesday morning now, so wish me luck. Welcome to Italy.
Right then, not to be overly dramatic, but I will be, because that's who I am. I'm about to embark upon the great crusade towards which I have striven for many months. The eyes of about 700 people are upon me. The hopes and prayers of dulcet tone loving people to march with me. Okay, I don't know which one is Stena's turn. Check-in. Car check-in. You're not a car. But we'll go this way. Where was I? I don't know. If that's Stena, we'll go that way. How can one tell which is for which ship? Irish Ferries, Stena Line. I guess we'll get in line. Now, anyways, it's happening. It's finally happening. There's bird poo on the brown leather bag, and we're about to go to France for 3 weeks. Me, the Bullet, and you, the Watcher, assuming I make it back and make this video. I'm very excited. Well, I will be once I'm on board, but as of right now, I'm extremely nervous to get this, over and done with. Now, this is both my first time abroad solo, more or less completely, and it's also my first time bringing a vehicle abroad, and it's also going to be my first time driving abroad, and it's my first time back to France since I was a child, or what, like 14 or so. So, my dad kindly left me Zumo, because you must find your way around France, and that's a good way to do it. My phone broke right on my way back down before the trip, so that was great timing, wasn't it? Luckily my brother lent me a old iPhone of his. Right, that all went well. Head down to number 9, she said. I think. Hey, Cherbourg?
Yeah. Straight out.
Keep going.
Yeah, go straight out.
Grand. Okay. Not now, girl. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm being a naughty boy. I'm not wearing my gloves because it's too dang hot and I'm not really doing much driving. Okay, they'll direct me this way. Hey,
Is your boarding card there, please?
yeah.
Lazy bell.
What do you think? This is it, is it?
No, that's great.
Great.
And you've just gone in on the right hand side there, okay?
Okay, thank you. Alright, here we go. Once I'm on, I'm happy. Hey. Must be some kind of auto show. Hey. Thank you. Oh boy. Welcome to France. Who knows where the heck I'm supposed to go. This is the easy part because you can't really go wrong because it's not really a road. So, admittedly, not the most comfy boat ride over. I keep saying boat, but I mean ferry. But that's okay. I didn't really get much sleep. I woke up about 4 AM on my assigned comfy seat and was uncomfy in the supposedly comfy seat, so I just left. I went to the cafe part of the ship and just sat down there, and there was a plug there that worked. So just made use of that and watched the sunrise. Arrival 4:37. Now, this guy is set to an hour before French time. So it's at 3 o'clock where it should be at 4 o'clock, so that's up, and I should have factored in, seeing as I just replaced the battery. And it's a bit of a... It's not too difficult to get off. You just unscrew this Allen key and roll back the clock, but it's annoying getting the rubber O-ring that sits in to sit in properly. Should I make like them? I could do. I will do. Do as they do. They seem to know what they're doing. Hello. You seem to know where you're going, so I just thought I'd follow you. Hello. Bonjour. Merci. Au revoir. C'est tout. Et ici, le premier moment que je parle en français. Et that was the first moment I spoke French to a French person, and I think I code switched okay. I hope, anyways. Now. Oh God. Okay, this is keep right. I will. Everything worked out. We're here. We're going to Saint-Mère-Église, and we're going to have a great time. I guess we give way to cars coming from the left. Yep. A. Okay, merci. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong. We're on the right side of the right road. Now, I just did that backwards for no reason because your clutch hand is free to wave over here. So if I want to go right, it's the first exit, right? Let's not get into an accident already. Mon Dieu, c'est trop chaud. My God, it's very hot. This is all sorts of messing my brain up. And now, this is one of those priority. No, thank you. Now this is the tester, I suppose, because I'm turning from the right hand side to a left turn, but I'm not turning onto that left road. Je ne sais quoi. And my main fear with Daisy here is that they might have a problem with her front, with her namesake, her pedestrian slicer. I'm hoping after these 3 weeks I'll have adjusted to this, but so far it's going okay. So today's destination is Sainte-Mère-Église, which to me, being when I was a young boy interested in World War II, was famous for one main thing, and that was John Steele, who was a paratrooper in the United States Airborne, and him and his detachment were accidentally dropped off course in Sainte-Mère-Église on the night of D-Day, or the morning of D-Day, you know, D-Day, 2 a.m. And most of his squad were killed, but he himself happened to land on the steeple of the church, l'église of Saint Mary. Saint Mère? Is that Saint Mother? Hey, so much friendliness. And even you're purring away. 90, I assume. Okay, so we're in the fast lane right now. We shouldn't be, because the middle would be the fast lane, right? I'm going to take it safe behind this van. Oh, this is beautiful. Woo! Strange speed limits though, 70 and 90, alternating around the Irish 80. Now Daisy's feeling sluggish because she's had a big long nap. Time to wake up. Now, as I was saying, so John Steele landed on the steeple of Sainte-Mère-Église. He was there for 2 hours playing dead until the Germans realised that he was alive, and they took him prisoner. And a couple of hours later he got the drop back on them, perhaps pun intended with the parachuting, and rejoined his squadron with the Germans he'd captured. And Sainte-Mère-Église was the first town captured by the Allies in the D-Day operation. I guess that's why it's so prominent. Oh, you don't mind these speed limits at all, do you, Bullet? No, I don't, say she. Just as well that Zumo is here to lead me the way, because my mobile is not connecting to any roaming network. Right, Daisy? So, thank you again, Dad. Now, since removing the Oxford, or at least disconnecting them from the battery, she's been fine on battery. You are flying it, Bullet, but you're going to get me in trouble. I shut the camera off there because it occurred to me it was just going to be boring motorway for a bit. But the bright side of that is that the motorway here is at a speed that Daisy's like, yeah, alright, I'll do that. So we're almost at Sainte-Mère-Église, as shown by the airborne museum sign. So let's get a move on and we'll have a little spin around the town. I also had a little sip of water because I need it. Sainte-Mère-Église. Fermé Musée du Compton. Fermé Clothes Museum, Farm Museum. Just say Bon route. Good road. Merci. Alright. Oh, it's beautiful. So, before John Steele arrived here, you can see him up there. The Allies did a big bombing raid on the town, so what the airborne were greeted to was Germans and locals trying to put out fires, which of course gave the airborne the upper hand. Merci. Alright, yeah, she still gets the same looks as she does in Ireland. Now, if I remember right, there's a shop here, there it is, Le Drakkar, where you can buy World War II stuff, or like army surplus. So, in a few weeks, when my dad gets here, I'm gonna get a helmet to commemorate this. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll be joined by, I don't know your name yet, but we've been chatting on Instagram, and he's gonna take me from Point du Hoc down to Caen. He's a local, and he also has a Bullet 500. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Vive la France, et je viens, no, au revoir.